Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing some of our letters that we've already learned how to write. And I'm going to introduce you to a new letter, and that letter is the capital A. Now, the capital A is used all the time. There are many, many sentences that start with a capital A, lots of words that start with an A that could be used to start a sentence. So capital A is used quite often. So how do I make a capital A? Well, real quick, the capital A is very much like the lowercase a. The difference is that we start up here by the roof, and we don't start on the left and go right. Instead, we start on the right and go backwards to the left. So my starting point is going to be up here near the roof, about right there, because I want my A to be right here in this area. So I start here and I go up to the roof. I come around. I come down to the ground. I go back up to my start point. I touch and connect. I come down and swoop out. Capital A. Again, I start up here by the roof. I go up to the rooftop. I come around. I come down to the ground. I come back up and touch. I go back down to the ground and I swoop out. Capital A. Okay, so now that we know how to make a capital A, let's practice some of our other letters that we've already learned. We're going to start with a sentence that uses a lot of our different letters. And our sentence is, a cat ran. Where do you think he ran? Home. A cat ran home. A cat, that's my subject, that's what I'm talking about. My predicate, my verb, would be ran. That's my action verb, my predicate. And where did he run? Home. So let's write that in cursive. I'm going to start up here near the rooftop, and I'm going to go on up to the top, come down around, touch the ground, go back up and connect, come back down and swoop out. A. Go upstairs, over the hill, come back around, go upstairs, over the hill, come back around, touch, swoop out, go up to the roof, come back down to the ground, swoop out, cross the T. A cat. Start on the ground, go upstairs, slant in my R, come down to the ground, go upstairs, over the hill, come back around and touch, come back down to the ground, go upstairs, come straight down, go back upstairs, come down to the ground and swoop out. A cat ran. Where did he run? I need to move my camera just a little bit so I can reach this. I start on the ground and I go up to the roof, come back down to the ground, go back up to where they connected right here. See where they connect right there? That's where I'm going to reach out. And then I'm going to go over and come down to the ground, go upstairs, over the hill, come back around, make that loop at the top, and reach out. Then I'm going to come straight down to the ground, go back upstairs, straight down to the ground, go back upstairs, come straight down to the ground. I know I'm done because I'm counting legs. 1, 2, 3. Remember, we talked about that. Don't count humps. That confuses you. Count legs. 1, 2, 3. 3 legs. And then I'm going to go back upstairs, make a loop, come back down to the ground, and swoop out. A cat ran home. Okay, let's try one more sentence. Our sentence is going to be, it's a little longer this time, just a little longer. A doll sat. Now we could put a period here and end this sentence. This is a complete sentence. What am I talking about? What sitting? A doll. That's my subject. That's my noun. Remember, a noun is a subject. A doll. What did the doll do? It sat. A doll sat. The doll is doing something. This is the predicate. It's a verb. It's an action verb. A doll sat. That's a complete sentence. But we're in third grade, so we're going to add some more onto that. On the, where do you think the doll sat? Table. I bet some of y'all said table. The doll sat on the table. Okay. Now I'm going to write this in cursive. You go ahead and pause the video and see if you can do it first. Okay. Let's see if you got what I have now. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to make my cursive capital A. Should look something like that. A doll. Sat on the. Now I'm running out of room, so I'm going to have to go down to my next line because we do that when we're writing. I'm not going to kind of force it in here and try and make it fit. I don't want it to look sloppy. Where did the doll sit? On the table. A doll sat on the table. All righty. You go ahead and practice writing these sentences a couple of times. Bring it into your teacher when you come in and show them what you practiced on Wednesday. All righty. Well, you have a wonderful day and keep on writing.